Hey guys, what's up? It's Jack here, and today I'm going to do a little tutorial for you guys. So if you haven't seen any of my works, I basically do a lot of washi tape art, stuff like this or that. If you're interested, you can go over to my Instagram. I will leave the links down below in the description bar and you can go check it out after the video. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of questions over on my Instagram and my Twitter asking me like how I do my washi art or how I cut tapes or what kind of tools I use. And basically, I just thought it'd be easier if I just showed you guys. So let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna need is a picture to play around with. So I made this quick doodle for you guys, and I really like using these micron pens, but also lately I've been trying out these Artline pens or Pilot G-Tech, but really I just like trying out all different kinds of pens. And once you have your drawing, you can cover it with your tapes. So today I'm going to show you two methods on how to do that. So this first method is probably the one most of you are familiar with. So you just take your tape and stick it directly onto your drawing, like this. Hold on. Like this. And then you take a cutter and you just cut out the shape. So when you're doing this, be very careful that you don't cut it too hard because you don't want to tear your paper underneath. And then when you're done with that, just peel off the excess very, very carefully, like this. And then you're done. But if you're worried that you're gonna cut through your paper, you might want to try the second method, which is what I usually use. So for this method, you're gonna be needing this thing. It's overhead projection film or OHP film. It's like a really thin, clear sheet of plastic or acetate or something like that. And you can get it very cheaply in most supply stores, I think. So you just cut out a square so that the sheet isn't too hard to handle. About this big should be fine. And then I just lay it over the drawing and cut out a strip of washi tape long enough to cover the section that you want to fill in. And then you just put the film over your drawing and you can move it around until you're happy with how the pattern falls on it. And then once you got that down, just hold it in place and cut out your shape. And once you've done that, just very carefully peel it off just like a sticker, and then lay it onto your drawing. And that's it. And then just repeat whichever method that you're more comfortable with until you finished covering everything that you want to. And then you're done. So the last step is to just color in all of the parts that you didn't go over with your tapes. So I like to use these Copic markers. I got them as a gift a while back, but you can use just about anything. Like I've tried using colored pencils or watercolors or acrylic paints. Anything is fine really. So you just fill in all of the empty spaces that need some color. And that's it, you're basically done. But if you want to, you could keep experimenting around. For example, you could try layering tape over tape, like this. And you get these really cool new patterns. You could also try laying tape over areas that you've already colored in. So it adds a bit of texture, but I think it just makes everything a lot prettier. So that's it. Here's the finished piece with the tape on tape and tape on color, but you can try anything that you can think of. And that's it. that's the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you enjoyed it, please take a second and give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment down in the comment section below because I just really love to hear from you guys. And that's about it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my Twitter. The links are in the description box, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!